Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm back into the secret world and following up on the previous episode, which was a Halloween episode. If you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you check out that Halloween playlist because I've got a lot of Halloween videos from different MMOs. So it's really interesting to see how each MMO really does things differently. Enjoying the Halloween events very much. So I hope you are too. And as I mentioned in the previous episodes, I am going to do a little. These Secret World videos are going to continue on kind of with the Halloween, so we might have a few episodes here past Halloween. We'll just see how much time I actually have to complete these before they go away again. So this is Samhain event, and it's the second step of the Cat God, which was the very first Secret World Halloween event that they put on. We're getting into some of the stuff that I don't know a lot of the lore, the Secret World lore in, so I'm going to have to kind of cheat on a lot of these because I just don't know what's going on. But we'll try to get through it together. How about that? I do know that we received this quest here, the Crossing the Black Path, which we got at the end of the last episode. So let me open this up. Whoever's responsible for the feline frenzy has broken into a crypt and ripped out the corpse's tongue. However, Elena Zelenska-Hosky spirit has found other ways of communicating with you, of giving you what you need to pursue the mystery to its end. Among the open books in the ritual to rid the veil, Elena's notes mentioned a powder or potion linked to a place called Annapurna, as well as warning about gateways, diggers, and gods. All right, so if we look at this old book right here, this is the one it's actually referring to. This is the book that gave us the quest. And you can see the rendering of the veil. It says the chant, we meditate on holy stone dawn, whereon ancient spirits keep. We inspire Shirba's air, tear the veil beyond our sleep. We, the side, the mounds of the deep. And it says, right to Annapurna on back order. We are astral bodies, yes, not only in the passaging. Okay, so, like I said, I have to look this kind of stuff up because I'm not very good on a lot of the lore with Secret World, and I know that that is actually a shop in London. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport to the Agartha, because I don't actually have a direct teleport. I don't know why I don't, but I'm going to go ahead to the Agartha, go to London, and check this out. All right, so if you go down into the Haitian market of London, you can see I'm kind of down here in the lower left-hand corner. There is Annapurna right here. So we're going to go inside of here. You can see it's kind of a food market. And the laptop, everybody's using it. Ghost. Restricted to admin. Input password or type hint to view a hint. So let's type in hint. Best olives ever. Okay. So for us, that means we need to figure out what are the best olives ever. This is an investigation mission, if you don't know, in Secret World. And these are sometimes they meld the real world with the secret world, so there's often a lot of research and they give you hints, but sometimes they're not very easy, and oftentimes I have to look these up. But if we look down here, we've got some olives. We got corn right there, and we've got Davies. Can I squat? I don't know how to squat. DAVI-EES. So let's try that. Let's go into here and see if we can do that. Input the password. So let's type in DAVI-EES. And it worked. Welcome back, Rajni. Select your inquiry. Suppliers. What is all... Oh my gosh. I don't know what we're looking for here. So this looks like different spices and stuff. Tells us all of that, which I just don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up too. So again, I'm having to look this up. If you look, I think on the initial sheet that we saw, it had Sabari's air was actually what we wanted. It had mentioned something about that. It's freshly picked seeds, chewed and destroyed fair Boadicea, mixed in equal parts to calming leaves from Capen's tail, and 1 part the maiden's watcher of the road, produces a thick sedative smoked when burned. What in the hell does that mean? I have no idea. Okay, so each one of these are a little riddle as well, so you can see how deep this gets. The freshly picked seeds chewed to destroy fared Boadicea. Apparently, Boadicea was destroyed in that she believed she had committed suicide by hemlock. And then you would also have to look up hemlock to see that another name for hemlock is fennel. So if we go to 6, let's see, 6 suppliers, we can see that 6 fennel. If normal customer asks for leaves and stalks, just sell them anise. They won't know the difference for their tea. For prime customers, fennel seeds should always be ordered from Mara Kiram, and then they give us a number here. It says, edit, Pharaoh's garden recently overgrown. Karam not answering the phone. So, I have to figure out what that means. So, again, I'm not as far along, so I had to look it up, and it looks like there is an overgrown garden somewhere in Egypt. So I'm going to travel there and see if I can get to it. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and log back in and see where the other two are, and we'll just kind of talk through it, and so I can just hit them all at once. So in the previous clue, Capen's tail is another name for valerian. I'm not sure how you would figure that out, but if we type in 9 for valerian, we can see Andreze in Buckhurst. Flirtatious, let nearer handle it. Always specify we will only accept leaves and roots from Siren's Lake, or he'll try to skimp on the quantity. So Siren's Lake apparently is in the Shadow Forest surrounding the Agartha portal, so we're going to have to go there as well. And then finally it says, in 1 part of the Maiden's Watcher. And if you look that up online, then it will tell you that chicory is sometimes called the Watcher of the Road from its German name. And it's named after a folktale. So we need to figure out where chicory... I have chicory coffee every morning. I love chicory. House of Chalk sells the highest quality. It can't convince Mama Ben to share her supplier or give the bulk discount. Shrewd businesswoman. At least her prices aren't bad. So House of Chalk, which is just down the road. So actually, let's go ahead and grab that really fast. In fact, you can see it's just right across the seat. House of Chalk. And let's see if we can open. So we're going to buy some root chicory there. Okay. And now I need to go to these other 2 locations. So let me see if I can get to Egypt. So if you go to the city of Sun God, you can see there is the Corrupted Gardens right here. This is the entrance from the Agartha, and you just come right up over this way. This is a little bit further outside of my zone of comfort here, but I'm hoping to see these relatively quickly without attracting too much attention. They said that this should be on the floor of the jungle here. So we're going to look around, and I'll show you whenever I find it. Right here. Pharaoh's Fennel. So you can see, I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of them and get the heck out of here. On to the next area. All right, so I've made it to, what do they call this place? The Shadowy Forest in Transylvania. And you can see here's the Tree of Life right here. And I was able to find a bush of valerian. Siren's Lake valerian. which I think is going to give us everything that we need. Let's go ahead and open up a recipe window by hitting Y, and we're going to put each of these in here if I can find them all. I've got some Pharaoh's funnel, although I don't think I need two of them. Yeah, except like that. Put one of them back, and here's the other one right here. Aha! And it results in Shibara's heir, a symbol. So that got us what we needed, which is this Shibara's heir right here. I'm going to put this right here in my new bag. A handful of loose incense ready for burning, used in crossing the Black Path, which is what we are on. So we need to rend the veil at the Stone of Dawn. And we got to figure out what that is as well. So this was a very deep investigation mission. Let me do some research onto that. All right. So what we need to do is, if you go back to your initial picture from that book, it says, we meditate on Holy Stone of Dawn, whereon ancient spirits keep. We inspire Shabira's heir, which is what we just got, tear the veil beyond our sleep. We, the Side A, the mounds of deep. So if you do some research on that and you've done the Blue Mountain quest, then you know that there's one place in particular where the Holy Stone of Dawn, quite a few spirits are surrounding this, and the Wabanaki are known as the people of Dawn. It must be their stone. And the Wabanaki have a huge holy burial ground. So I'm going to go ahead and go to that site in the Blue Mountain. So luckily the Agartha is right here, so I should be able to go out and get to the Blue Mountain easily. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some bigger hints maybe here. Because the Blue Mountain, oh my god, devs, I don't have any idea what you were thinking with this stupid zone. The way that you have to get around things is just infuriating. So right here on the map, if you look really closely, we're trying to get into this. I actually have it marked here on my map. So next to this Blue Ridge mine, there is, if I can get rid of my thing, there is a tunnel that goes through here. When you come through here, you're actually going to be at the Sabone Stone, which is, it says something about the sacred site. And you can see that there are spirits walking around and everything else like we described in that book. So you can see there's something crazy going on up here. And there's somebody else already up here. So we're going to go ahead and, I guess, rend the veil. So let's see if we can use this stuff now. No, browser. I do that so many times. Inventory. You are unable to perform this action. Can I do this? Wonder what it is I do, actually. Do I have to go down in here? Do not meet the requirements to travel there. So apparently we have to meditate, quote, meditate, so that means we're going to pray here. I would have never figured that out. Is that doing what we want? Maybe? Oh, let me just use that thing. Do you want to enter the memory of Stonehenge? I don't know if that's what I want to do or not. Oh, okay. So once I prayed, you can see that I actually do have a blessing here. The Sacred Dawn. Your mind feels attuned to the powers. So let's go ahead and click this now. Aha! There we go. And you can see that advanced stars point to the cat god. So let's send the report. A cat threw a cat at me today. Okay? I'm not kidding. I don't know when or where you are right now, but I'm hoping it gives you an opportunity to finish this. The working theory is that someone is using the kitty angle to claw at something deeper. So go rend the veil. Go draw the curtain. Go light the ancient litter. Whatever. Just put an end to this cat shit because I'm sick and tired of it. Fun fact, latest issue of Weird Nonfiction is out. Great rag if you need to wipe any excess blood. So I got a sack of penny dreadfuls for that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I'm not for sure I'm going to be able to do the cat god, but if I do, it will be in the next episode, and I'll let you know whether I was able to do that or not if I wasn't able to. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments you have. Make sure you check out that Halloween list of MMOs. I've got a lot of events in there. And as always, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I love the Secret World, and I've got a lot more of these coming. So make sure you're subscribed and you have that checkbox checked, and you can get email notifications of when these come out. So, till next time, bye.